So it's a bit more of the same because I feel like we've got 6 or 7 people. I think we did 7 with the Empowering Women event.
Yeah.
So we've got 7 people's perspective. From the feedback we've had, people seem to like them. So we're going to continue with a bit more of that. So we're just going to keep bringing people in. Some of the guests we've got coming up, we've got Diane Modal, MBE. I think she just last week. I think it's an MBE that she's got. So we've got Diane coming up from a kind of inspirational.
Yep.
How she won a gold medals for a start, and then what she's doing in the community now. I think we did well in the first series mixing up. We mixed up a PLC with charity like Dan Gillings, with one-man business owners like Richard McCann, with Holly using that Grove. So we'll try and do the same again. We've got Diane from that community and inspirational side. We've also got Jason Rickaby that owned PhD Protein. Yeah. It's a big brand and they've just sold. So that'd be going to be interesting from that exit perspective. Yeah. Still chief executive now. So we've got him. We've got, who else we got confirmed? I think we have Sanjay Vadera confirmed. He's the CEO of the Fragrance Shop. Right. I think they have 100 plus outlets. That's a pretty big one. Yeah. So we've got another one we're looking at doing is with a guy called Clinton who owns the brand Clarabella. And what we might do with him is twist it up a little bit and do kind of go into real detail rather than an hour's snapshot of somebody's lives.
Do you like regular catch-ups with him?
Yes.
Yeah, throughout the year.
So I think we'll do more of the same. But what we will do with Clinton in particular, a little bit like we've just done then, which is when you start to talk about what's happened in the last 3 months, you can go in a little bit more detail than talking of 45 minutes about somebody's whole career, business and life. So I think with Clinton, we might do 3 or 4 and we start off and say in the next quarter, what are your aims? And then really how we've assisted him getting there. We'll probably do something like that as like a special that's recurring, just at that granular level detail. Yeah,
so something for everyone at whatever level across various genres, which is great.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying, it's great, as I said before in the initial interview with you, it's great when you read Branson's book. It is inspiring, but it's just a little bit too far beyond reach. Yeah. So I want people to be able to read this podcast who are a one-man band. I actually want people who might not even be in business. There's a lot of things, whether it be mental illness or resilience or a lot of those, even the instance of just giving about the crayfish or shellfish before, actually you could just attribute that to your life. Yeah. About growing, shelling, exposing yourself. You don't have to own a business to go through that. Yeah. Everybody's going to go through it. So I think even though this is a business podcast, it's a taking care of business was always that dual edge of taking care of yourself and taking care of business. I feel like actually I want people, that was the point, that's not necessarily, even business owners can actually listen to this podcast and be inspired by somebody like Richard McCann or Dan Gillings to do good in the community, or Holly Moore who's at her stage, or Pete Cowgill even who's at his stage. And the new ones, you look at Diane Modal, you look at the difference between her, who's going to have an amazing story, and Sanjay Vadera, who's going to be real business focused. Yeah.
And comparing their psychologies as well, like how they both tackle challenges, because they're completely different challenges, but I bet there's a lot of similarities. So that
seems to be the theme, doesn't it? No matter what the challenge is, what the industry is, or what the size of the company is, or where you are in your life, everybody's experiencing a variation of the theme, which is the same challenges, and it's how they overcome them.